Welcome first years once again in your prepositions class. If you remember in previous two classes we have completed the explanation of the prepositions, but prepositions cannot get comprised into one, or you can say confined into one of the box. We can say that okay, these are the prepositions. Sometimes we get more prepositions according to the sentence, they get changed. So we have to understand that I have selected few of the prepositions from your study material and from your reader. Both are having the same material. So in the study material also there is a lot of practice blanks for you. I have selected few which I have seen in the previous examination papers, and you can say that according to my overall experience of so many years, I have seen that the students get confused into few of the prepositions where they don't understand that whether we have to write down this or that. So they'll get confused. So I have selected few of this one. There are so many, but according to our in the class itself we can do more, but right now I have selected very important for you. So while you are watching the video, try to give the answer by your own self. Then I'll write down the answer here, but I want you to get into the practice by reading the sentence and trying to solve by yourself. I love to hear the students giving me the response, but right now the situation is not like that, but I'll try my level best to provide you the best of the practice I can give it to you. Now the first is in the prepositions. They like some sentences we feel like it should come out, that this particular word should come, but actually it may not be the right answer. Like here the first sentence is, we should not feel superior dash others. When we get this type of the sentence, 90% times we get a immediate on this tip of the tongue, we get the word as than, because we feel like it is a comparison, but it is not a comparative sentence. It is not in the comparative degree. It is a sentence related to preposition. So our answer could be, we should not feel superior to others. This is right. To others. Hope you have understood. Than is normally used for the comparisons. In the comparative degree of adjectives we use than, but here we are not dealing with the comparative degrees, or you can say any degree of adjective. Here we have to understand that this is the preposition which we are supposed to use and we are relating to that. To is used for relation, relating. We should not feel superior to others. That means we should not make ourselves feel superior. That is the simple. Next is, people usually put dash new dresses dash festival days. People usually put in or on. It should be on. People usually put on new dresses. What? Either on festival days or at festival days. It could be on festival days. And one more, psychology of students, I would like to mention it to you, that they had a feeling that if suppose two words are to be filled up in the same sentence, like on here, so they get into their mind that in the second obviously on would not be there. We could not write down the same in the two blanks, because according to student psychology they feel that two different prepositions or articles could come into one sentence. Sometimes that is not true. Here we have to understand the requirement, the meaning, and then you have to write it down properly. Okay. Here in the both blanks you will get on, because the meaning can get proper, or you can say the sentence can be completed with these two on. People usually put on new dresses on festival days. Now, next is he is good dash English but weak dash mathematics. Here also there is a rule. Even though I explained so many prepositions, but still again you feel like, what? This is the actual, you can say, twist of English. He is good at English. For the languages, we should always use at. He is good at English but weak in mathematics. Instead of mathematics, if suppose, if it is being written like social studies or science or biology, whatever it may be the subject, you have to write down in. And whatever may be the language, you have to write down at. He is good at Hindi but weak in science. Okay? Because, why we are saying at? Because it is a spoken language. Language can be spoken. Subject can be studied. Language can be learned and speaking. Speaking ability can be developed by language rather than practicing or working, you can say reading hard, difficult problems to be solved and all can be done in your, or learning the answers can be done in the subjects, not in the languages. Now, next is these chairs are made of or made up plastic. This is, if you remember, I said phrasal prepositions, complex prepositions, that comes up into that, where two join together to make one preposition. These chairs are, what we have to write on, either made of or made up. It should be made of. These chairs are made of. Now, next is the members must, then blank, agree of or agree with one another to come to an agreement. Now, that means members have to agree. Agree is right, but what? Either of or with. It should be with. Agree with. Why I have written this? Two options to make it clarify to you, or to make it very clear to you that this could not come up, this could not come here. Otherwise, you will get not into your mind that it may come, it will not come. Whatever it can come and what could not come, I have written over here, just near to each other. But in examination, they will never give you this type of the options. You have to fill up by your own choice. Now, next is, if you don't put off or put out the fire immediately, if you don't put off or put out the fire immediately, it will spread fast. Normally, because we use on and off as antonyms to each other, we immediately go for this, but it is not correct. It is the correct one. Put out. If you don't put out the fire immediately, it will spread fast, because it is not at all be any switch to on or off. You are talking about the stopping the fire. Okay. Now, next is, there is a cold war between or among these two countries. If anybody would remember, while explaining between and among, I have clarified the exact definitions of these two by writing one after the another. You can check it out in the previous videos. When I said that we use between when something is in between the two. When something is in the middle of many, we have to use among. Here there is a cold war. So now the answer could be between these two countries. Now next sentence, Suresh goes to college. Now the answer could be, which many people actually use in a wrong way. Suresh goes to college dash foot. If suppose somebody would ask you, how do you come to college? Many students. I'm not talking about yourself because I didn't meet you till now. I haven't met you right now, but I have the experience of many students, 90% of students who said, like, I come to college by walk. By walk is the wrong word. We should never use by walk. It is not at all be used at the place where you are coming for that one. It has to be used as on foot. Suresh goes to college on foot. Never use by walk. Okay. Next is, you have to use, the first is the blank. In our teaching fraternity, we believe, actually it is being said that the sentences which starts with the blank are normally the most difficult sentences. But here you can get it very easy, don't worry about that. Besides or beside Mahesh, all the students could speak French. Besides, it should come up, or beside. So for that purpose, we need to understand the meaning of besides or beside. Only S is not there, one S is missing, but the meaning can get changed. Besides means except, leaving that one, the others. Beside, by the side of. Beside means by the side of. Just like neighborhood, or the person sit beside me, it is by the side of. So here, besides or beside, it should be besides. Besides Mahesh, all the students could speak French. Here we can use it as for in addition to. In addition to Mahesh, all the students could speak French. Now next is, the 5 thieves shared the stolen money between or among themselves. Just now while explaining here between, I said you what to use. Like how many are here? Are we talking about 2 or we are talking about many? We are talking about many. The 5 thieves shared the stolen money. Obviously the answer could be among themselves. My house is, now besides or beside. Here it could be, now we have used here for in addition to Mahesh, all the students could speak French. Okay, means like besides Mahesh. Now here what we are using, my house is beside church. My house is beside church. That means by the side of the church. Now next is, very few people can swim in front or across the river Ganga. Very few people can swim. For the reverse and all, we use the preposition across. He prefers coffee dash tea. If you remember, the first sentence was the similar one. We should not feel superior to others. He prefers coffee to tea. Next, we cut fruits by a knife or with a knife. We cut fruits. What do we use in our daily life? Either by or with. Immediately make a sentence, recall it and understand. If you are using with, you are right. Okay, very similar meanings, very near to each other, but we have to write it down in a correct way. Walking is good for health or of health. This sentences normally gets repeated in the examination many times. You can check it out, previous examination papers from your study materials, everywhere. You can get it, all those into that examinations they ask, though even though it looks very easy for you, I can write it down. But when you write down, it becomes sometimes confusing. So here the answer is for. And one more time I am making it clear to you that no options will be given in the examination. You have to write it down as I make you understood. Please try to understand that. And there is a practice being on page number till 70 in the study material. You have all the material related to I think from 2-3 pages back, 70 to like 67, 68 page number. Since that you can start, and a lot of practice being given in the prepositions, and in the reader also it is there. Well, while I was explaining, I have written it on the board. So please go ahead, write it down, understand this. Just don't see the answers and write down this one. Try to understand. Try to remember this, what you are writing, and for what reason you are writing. So when your reason is clear, then you can, there is no need for you to memorize it. You can remember it till the examination and after also. So these are the few sentences which I wanted to, actually more are there, but right now I think these are enough for you. Most important ones, this one, 15th, 13th and 8th, 12th, many from this side, nearly all are mostly like from the previous examination papers. So be careful about that, get the practice done, and by the time I hope we'll meet, and by the time we meet, I hope you will be better in this practicing the prepositions, or you'll be good at this presentation of the prepositions. So in the next class we'll meet with the next grammar item, mostly verbs. This is a lengthy grammar item. We'll try to finish as soon as possible, and we'll get a practice also into that. So by the time, take care, have a nice day.